Welcome to the German Climate Pavilion at COP29 in Baku. Germany. Climate solutions, fast and fair.
We welcome Mrs. Granit and Mrs. Jakob Schleithoff to the stage, please.
Okay. I start. Okay, good morning, everybody. I'm very happy to be here. My name is Anne Jacobs. I'm from the Federal Ministry of Economic Affairs and Climate Action in Berlin, in Germany, heading the unit for the regional cooperation on trade, on investment, and on climate and energy issues with 20 countries of the MENA region, Middle East, North Africa. It's a great pleasure to celebrate the adoption of the 2025 working program of the German-Israeli Energy Partnership today. This partnership is quite young. In a way, it's still a kind of toddler with only 2.5 years of age. However, it has quickly become arguably Germany's almost most active and dynamic energy partnership. Germany maintains more than 30 energy and climate partnerships with countries around the world, 10 of which fall into my responsibility with the countries of the MENA region, with Morocco, with Algeria, with Tunisia, with Egypt, with Jordan, with Israel, with the United Emirates, with the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and with Qatar. So the collaboration with Israel stands out in this cooperation framework because of its excellent enthusiasm, momentum, and tangible results. This success is owed to the remarkable commitment and teamwork on both sides, and also to the typical Israeli spirit of doing things. Positive impatience, resilience, chutzpah, and the determination to drive things forward. Today, here at the COP29, the UN World Climate Conference, I can proudly say that the German-Israeli Energy Partnership is an inspiring example of how nations can actively work together to increase renewable energies and energy efficiency, not only by words, but by concrete actions and activities. So before we turn to the goals of 2025, let's take a brief look back at some of the remarkable achievements of the year 2024, this running year. One of this year's major accomplishments was the launch of the innovative German-Israeli cybersecurity research collaboration in the energy sphere. With a budget of almost 2.2 million euro and a 3-year timeline, this initiative brings German and Israeli researchers together to enhance the cybersecurity of our nation's energy systems. We are proud to call this the first offspring of the German-Israeli Energy Partnership. Our joint commitment to cybersecurity, however, extends even further. Just a few days ago, only a week ago in Berlin, we jointly held the first ever multilateral cybersecurity exercise in the energy sector, involving participants from 4 continents, not only Israel, but also Germany, the United States, and Australia, to come together to simulate and strategize on cybersecurity challenges for the energy infrastructure. It's a tremendous compliment to our German-Israeli partnership that ideas originally conceived in our bilateral cooperation are now resonating with partners around the world. The fact that other countries, such as the US and Australia, actively engaged in this initiative underscores the significance of our work. The cybersecurity activities, however, are only a fraction of our joint work. Thus, in 2025, we will continue joint work in different spheres, like continuing in energy cybersecurity, enhancing our activities in electricity grids, energy efficiency, electric mobility, agri-photovoltaic, hydrogen and natural gas storage, and carbon capture and storage, among others. When speaking about natural gas storage, one should underline that the importance for energy security and resilience for Israel, which currently does not have any gas storages. Germany is the country with the most gas storages in Europe, and we just recently faced an own gas supply risk and crisis. Consequently, we have a lot of knowledge and insights on the security of supply chain and regulation, which we are happy to share our knowledge with our Israeli partners, as well as with all our partners in the MENA region. Speaking about sharing knowledge, we can proudly say that our cooperation has already led to major achievements in the area of grid optimization. Thanks to close cooperation between German and Israeli transmission system operators, as well as regulatory authorities, Israel was able to update its regulatory framework to include connection privileges for small and medium renewable energy projects. This important update adds 2.5 gigawatts of renewable energy to Israel's electricity mix, an impressive milestone and a very tangible result of our partnership. As we all know, real partnership and friendship is proven in difficult times. After the horrific events of October 7th, 2023, Germany responded swiftly to support Israel's procurement of critical spare parts for the electricity grid and the protection of grid infrastructure from rocket attacks. We are proud and also very grateful that this support played a role in defending substations in Israel against Hezbollah's rocket fire. Let us now take a moment of silence, and I kindly ask you to stand up. Let us now take a moment of silence for the hostages who are still captured by Hamas in Gaza, for all innocent victims of the aftermath of the 7th of October massacre, as we hope and pray for their safe return, for the hostages, as well as for all over peace in the MENA region. Thank you very much. May this partnership continue to grow, to inspire, and to deliver tangible benefits to our nations, and jointly combating climate change. Thank you very much.
Thank you, dear friend, for this touching gesture.
You're welcome.
We are all sending our prayers from here to the safe return of our beloved. Distinguished colleagues, honored guests, and dear friends, I'm privileged to be here today representing Israel in our shared mission to advance an energy market that is sustainable and reliable and carbon-free. Gathering here together in Baku with the world nation serves us a reminder that the challenges we face in the energy field are not isolated to a country or to a region. There are global challenges that demand global response, our combined efforts and collaboration in order to bring the breakthrough that we all need so much. At the Israeli Ministry of Energy and Infrastructure, we believe that collaboration is at the very heart of creating innovative, practical, impactful solutions. No single entity can bring about the profound change needed to make our energy system more sustainable and resilient. Partnership allows us to share research, knowledge, and diverse perspectives, bringing together government, private sector, academy, and communities to tackle the biggest issues in the framework of the energy transition and to do it together. I'd like to extend a sincere thanks to Germany for their unwavering commitment to working together on all the important issues in energy. A collaboration like we have requires dedication, time, and efforts from a whole team of professionals. We are grateful for this partnership. Over the past 2 years, it has been fruitful and impactful partnership. We have discussed and learned about electricity storage, energy efficiency, as he said, in residential and area, CCUS, gas storage, which is very important for us. Also, hydrogen, and with allocation on energy in urban areas. And just yesterday, not yesterday, a few days ago, we concluded a significant cyber exercise and tour of multi-organization delegated for Israel. This exchange have led measurable impact. One of the achievements was to notice, as you said, is the learning about grid efficiency management, which allowed Israel to release over 2,000 megawatt in favor of connecting low voltage renewable energies. We are also proud to say that this partnership serves benchmark for how international partnership can accelerate progress in the energy field. Actually, in our interministerial work, we often reference with great pride to this meaningful and impactful partnership. Germany's expertise, dedication, and vision have been inspiration for us. And we are grateful to work and to have this wonderful opportunity to work together. As we look at 2025, we are excited to renew in this partnership and continue to focus on critical issues such as introducing new technologies into the energy sector, hydrogen, of course, aspect of regional connectivity, water management, microgrid and smart grid management, digitalization of the energy sector, and cyber aspects, introducing into AI, BI, in the energy sector, and more. We are proud to stand here with our colleagues from the BMWK and from DINA. And by these points, a lot, because all of Dr. Yael efforts are good friends. And in our joint efforts toward cleaner and more sustainable world and energy sector. Thank you all.
Thank you very much.
We will now start watching the film of the Energy Partnership for 2024 with an outlook for 2025. Thank you.
The energy transition is not just a transformative journey. It's a global imperative that will shape the future of our planet. We need international cooperation and innovation to create a more resilient world. The German-Israeli Energy Partnership facilitates the exchange of experiences and best practices between governmental, private, and scientific institutions. The civil society of both countries is also an important stakeholder in the dialogue. Both Israel and Germany can benefit from each other's expertise in their efforts to reach the goal of climate neutrality whilst building a resilient and digitalized energy system.
The transition to renewable energy depends on the grid and the transmission of electricity. And we can achieve it only if the grid can have the capacity for all this renewable energy. And this is one of Israel's biggest challenges. In the German-Israel Energy Partnership, we were able to discuss this topic, learn from the German side of solutions, went back home to implement, write new legislation. And actually now we have the opportunity to add almost 3 gigawatt of electricity. And that means almost doubling our renewable energy capacity with one legislation.
Alongside grid flexibility and the expansion of renewable energy, the activities of the Energy Partnership also discuss hydrogen and the resilience of critical energy infrastructure.
harnessing the power of transformation and innovation. Energy systems can be made more efficient and resilient against malignant attacks. One of the main foci of our energy partnership lies on enhancing the cybersecurity of our energy network by identifying areas of improvement. In the last year, we established a joint research collaboration where we bring together Israeli and German scientists to research and develop new ideas and solutions for these pressing issues on cybersecurity in our energy infrastructure. We are actively working on developing a more secure energy grid and overall infrastructure by engaging in collaboration exchange of knowledge and experience of our two respective countries. Last year, the main topic was the security by design approach in the critical energy systems. Emphasizing this strategy will fortify the cybersecurity of our infrastructure from the outset.
Since the start of the Energy Partnership, we have organized countless expert workshops and thematic exchanges, delegation trips, research studies, and an international cybersecurity exercise with participants from 4 continents. And we're just getting started.
With the actual signing of the working program 2025 of the German-Israeli Energy Partnership, please.
Just right or left? Mm-hmm.
Now
we change.
Yeah, let's
Thank
switch.
you. Okay, and then close it.
And this.
Oh, this.
Menora? Let's
Thank
have
you
a
very
wide
much.
picture of all the colleagues.
Yes. We asked the whole German and Israeli delegation to be on stage in a minute. First, we make a photo with Yael, the architect of the energy partnership from the Israeli side.
Thank you.
Maybe we will have all the colleagues.
Yes. Nikias.
All the great partners.
Very good.
Tadama.
We're looking at over here.
Over here,
there.
over there, and there.
Wait, where are we looking? Okay. You don't have to.
Now him.
Mr. Ambassador.
More in the middle, please.
The flag up.
And the ambassador.
Exactly. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
And
Thank you for
congrats.
hosting us here.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Dankeschön.